I'm ready right now. Tropical Jamz every morning, 6 until 10. The Messiah, full of Duncan. Mornings like these. It's your health on a Tuesday. Hey, how you doing this morning, by the way? Hey, what's for breakfast? Are you like me? I'm starving. Somehow I'm hungry. I ate yesterday. What time I ate? I thought, let me see. I had my last snack. I had me some juice and some whole wheat crackers. About 10 o'clock last night. I'm starved right now. I'll make me some oatmeal with banana and peanut butter. So that's what I have for breakfast. This is typically how I start my mornings off. Pleasant good morning. How you doing? As always, again, the Messiah, Phil Duncan. Today's topic, ladies, every partner leaves a mark. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, protect your womb, your mind, and your peace. A message from me to all the ladies out there. Now, the claims that women who have multiple sexual partners, may carry their DNA, imprints, potentially negative spiritual energy for life. I have 7 examples here, followed by a conclusion, and this response is based on a mix of emergent science, holistic perspectives, and spiritual interpretations. So I break that down this morning on the broadcast for you here on Tropical Jamz. Sex imprint. You may have heard the term before, you may not have. Maybe a little bit over your pay grade, but it happens. The potential of what may happen, even when it comes to your offspring. We'll get into that discussion this morning on the broadcast on Tropical Jamz at tropicaljamz.com. Here's to the Messiah, Philip Duncan. And I think I'm going to need a new board, guys. My console is about 30 years old. It's shot. It's shorting out. My headphones keep going in and out. One ear to the next, left to the right, right to the left. So yeah, it's I think it's time. I don't know what to tell you. All right, I'm gonna try to get my engineer to come and take a look at it, but I'm hearing out on my left side right now. The woman that flips over to the right side is like hopscotching sort of thing. But as a profession, we just do what we do. All right, so back at the Tropical Jamz live this morning. It's me, the Messiah, Philip Duncan. We'll talk about this genetic, the imprint, sexual imprint. When it comes to women, we'll talk about that this morning here. I got the 7 biggest stories covering the globe this morning also. I'll tell you today's scripture of the day. We have also a brand new thought of the day, ladies and gentlemen. And the color of the day happens to be, it's a good one. All right. We do that for you this morning. All the latest stories covering the globe this morning here on Tropical Jamz, tropicaljamz.com. Stay close. Please, don't you go anywhere. The biggest facts that you should know, I got 7 of those for you this morning on the broadcast. It's your health on a Tuesday, and that's what we do every Tuesdays here. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. Celebrating many more birthdays. We're glad that you're doing well, staying healthy. It could have gone otherwise. So be thankful for the day that it is, and be grateful. Tropical Jamz every morning, 6 until 10. Here's to the Messiah Duncan. Barry Simon concert. He's coming to town. I got some giveaways for that. Word of the day. We'll get into that too this morning here. And so stay close. Don't you go anywhere. Spread the word. Tell your friends the Messiah Philip is on with you. And as always, we do this big broadcast every morning from 6 until 10 a.m. Today's letter, it's a good one. I want to shine a light on the condition that affects millions, but is often misunderstood. Celiac disease. What exactly is celiac disease? It's a serious autoimmune disorder where eating gluten, a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye, triggers your immune system to attack your small intestine. Now, over time, ladies and gentlemen, this will damage the lining and prevent your body from absorbing nutrients, leading to a range of health problems. Now, what exactly is the cause of this celiac nightmare? Well, the root cause is a generic predisposition. If you have a close family member with celiac disease, your risk is even higher. When someone with celiac eats gluten, their immune system launches an attack on their own gut lining. Again, once you eat anything that contains gluten, right? Gluten. Bottom line is your immune system launches an immediate attack on your own gut lining. That's basically what it is. Celiac disease, that's what we're talking about this morning here on It's Your Health on a Tuesday with yours to the Messiah, Philip Duncan. We do this wonderful broadcast every weekday mornings, 6 until 10 a.m. And I'm glad you're joining me today, Tuesday. It is what it is. I'm happy. Glad to have you all with me. But now, ladies and gentlemen, now to mention here on the celiac disease here are some signs that celiac disease is present. Signs and symptoms. Celiac disease can look different for everyone. But there are 7 key examples that these are like markers, indicators that, hey, you know what? You're suffering from celiac disease. Digestive issues, chronic diarrhea, constipation, bloating, gas, and abdominal pains are common, especially in children. Unexplained weight loss, all right? Malabsorption, you have in your nutrient can lead to weight loss, even if you're eating normally. Fatigue. Not absorbing nutrient means your body is running on empty, causing constant tiredness. Skin rash, an itchy, blistery rash called dermatitis, all right, can appear often on your elbow, knees, or your buttocks. Bone or joint pain. Poor absorption of calcium and vitamin D can lead to bone pain, joint aches, and even osteoporosis at a very, very young age. These are signs, again, guys, that you're having some issues and some concern that you should be aware of. All right, we're discussing celiac disease this morning, so these are the things that one should look for. We mentioned fatigue, skin rash, bone and joint pain, mouth problem, canker sores, dry mouth, or change in your teeth in the mouth can be signs, especially in kids. All right. Number 7, mood changes and infertility. Depression, anxiety, missed periods for ladies, trouble getting pregnant may be linked to untreated celiac disease. Now, how do you cure this bad boy? There currently no cure for celiac disease, unfortunately, but the solution is powerful. A strict, lifelong, gluten-free diet. This means avoiding all food and products containing wheat, barley, and rye. With commitment, most people see their symptoms improve and their gut heals over time. So, in concluding the celiac disease discussion this morning, it is more than just a gluten allergy. It's a lifelong journey of awareness and adaptation. If you or someone you know, your loved one, struggles with these mysterious symptoms, don't ignore them. Get tested, get answer, and take control of your health. From me, yours to the Messiah, to you. Remember now, food should nourish, not harm, right? Let's spread awareness and support for everyone living gluten-free this morning. All right? Quite a few of my audience are living through this dreaded disease, celiac. And I figured we're having a conversation. One researcher said, look, this is my condition, Philip. I'm like, what? I said, yeah. So you know what? Let's talk about it. Did the research, talked to my doctor, associate, colleagues, and they're like, hey, Philip, this is what you need to do. Here's what you need to say. Today's trivia question, ladies and gentlemen. What is the only country in the world that is also a continent and has no species more species of marsupials than any other nation? What is the only country in the world that is also a continent and has more species of marsupials than any other nation? Looking for the answer there. All right. Again, topic of discussion this morning we mentioned before. Talking to the ladies this morning. Every partner, ladies, that you happens to shag, every partner that's break your back out, physically, emotionally, spiritually, protect your womb, ladies. Please, your mind is important in your peace. Now, the claim is that everyone that you shag, right, and you have multiple sex partners, may be carrying their DNA and the DNA imprint, potentially negative. Not only to mention their DNA negative, potentially spiritual energy for life. With 7 examples and explanation, followed by a conclusion, I got this. This response there is based on a mix of, emergent scientific holistic perspective and spiritual interpretation. We'll get into this discussion this morning and more. Stay close. Tropical Jamz is me, the Messiah, Philip Duncan. We do it like this every morning, 6 until 10 a.m. We're keeping a little soca, then we change it up for you this morning on Tropical Jamz. Good morning to you, PhilipDuncanRadio.com. Yeah, baby. All right, that's how we do it. Back in a few minutes.